And this episode of Penn Point starts right now. This episode of Penn Point is brought to you by GoDaddy. I don't like games, and I don't like sports. I really don't like sports, or I don't like games. I've never really watched sporting event all the way through. I've mentioned that before. I don't really play any games at all. Once in a while, I'll play cribbage, but I haven't in probably 4 years. And I know how to play poker, but I did it on TV and stuff, but I don't do it for fun. And I never can really articulate why I don't like games or sports. And I'm starting to realize why I don't like games and sports. And it was because of a quote from Mike Tyson. And I can't say I don't like competition, because I really, I'm a libertarian, I'm a capitalist creep. And I really like competition. Teller and I really think hard about how we can do the boss's tricks we can. And I really enjoy them. When we did Fool Us over in Britain, and it was a big hit and got great ratings and great reviews, I was like, woohoo! I wasn't just like, well, I just do the art, and if people like it or not, I don't care. And you can't claim to not like competition if you have a theater with your name on it. Okay? They don't just come and say, hey, you want a theater? You have to work for that. So I love competition. I love the idea of capitalism. I'm a libertarian, but I don't like games at all. And I couldn't really understand that. And then I got this quote from Mike Tyson, and I looked this up on the inner tube, as Bojo Nixon says. Looked up on the inner tube, and there's two different quotes, and I don't know which one is accurate. And I want to quote Mike Tyson correctly, because if there's one person you don't want to piss off, it's Mike Tyson. And one of the quotes is, everybody's got plans until they get hit. And the other quote is, everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth. Now, I don't know which one of those is what he actually said, or he may have said both. Everybody's got plans until they get hit. Everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth. But it's, it's clearly the same idea. That's what bothers me. The one time they made me go, they were doing, when I was working at another casino besides the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, they, at the Penn Theater, they made me go to a boxing competition. This is what boxing means. In case you don't know what boxing is, I don't mean there was a grocery store to see how many, cans of spaghetti sauce they could put in a box. What I mean is boxing, men hitting each other. And I went to go and expected, because I'm such a ridiculous peacenik, I thought I might be bothered, because I love fantasy. I love depictions of fantasy violence. I adore that. I love shit blowing up. I love Bruce Willis. I love all that. But I don't like any sort of real violence, which is one of the things I don't like about sports. So I thought that the fighters hitting each other would trouble me. But I had to go there, and it's part of my job. I had to pose for pictures, and here's Penn at this big, and it was big guys. I don't know who it was, but they're famous people, not Tyson, but famous people hitting each other. And famous for hitting each other. Not like Sean Penn, but famous, because Sean Penn is famous for hitting other people. But that's his job. Maybe that's Sean Penn's job too, but you know what I mean. Boxers, that's the word I needed. Sean Penn is not considered a boxer. He's just a guy that hits people. But these people were boxers. This is their direct job. And I thought what would bother me is them hitting each other in the face. What bothered me was not when they connected, but when they didn't connect. I hated the fact that they had a plan and someone else stopped them. And I realized that the competition, I had to do the same thing with basketball. All these, the reason I say I've never seen a sporting event, that I tell you these sporting events I've been to, is I stay for 5 minutes or 10 minutes for the the photo opportunities for my job. Hi, we're happy to have Penn of Penn and Teller in the audience. Penn and Teller are here. Oh, hi, how you doing? And then we split and go to a restaurant and eat. Because we like to eat, look at me. Them not hitting each other drove me crazy. When I went to basketball, I watched these basketball guys, incredibly talented, carefully rehearsed, highly practiced men trying to do this amazing stuff, and then 5 other men trying to stop them. And the men trying to stop them made me crazy. Now, in a very real sense here in Vegas, I'm competing with David Copperfield. I'm competing with Chris Angel. All right, I'm also competing with every show. When someone has their, their $100, we're a little cheaper than that. The others are more expensive, but let's say you get $100. I think we're the cheapest show. You get $100 and you're going to decide where you're going to go. And say you've already narrowed it down to you don't want to see, one of the Cirque du Soleil jive shows. So you're going to see a magic show. And you've got your money and you look, and David Copperfield, the most famous magician who ever lived, and Chris Angel, who had a long TV show. And then there's Penn and Teller, right? You're going to decide. And in its really real sense, I'm competing against them. And I'm competing against them with my show, with my press, with this stuff, with the billboards, all of that. But they never try to fuck me up. As far as I know, David Copperfield has never done something directly outside of his show to fuck us up. And I know David, he's a good guy. I don't believe he would. Chris Angel, same thing. I know him. He hasn't done anything to fuck up my show. So I have a plan, and nobody hits me. My plan may fail. Their plan may be better, but nobody hits me. And the hitting is not the part that bothers me. It's the fact that your plan is thwarted. What I like about competition is a lot of different plans, and we see which plan is worse and better. I don't know why I said worse. I think I looked at myself and you got all these plans. These are plans, by the way. These are plans. And you've got all these plans. This is trying to get to the top. All these plans like this, and you find out which plan is best. In this case, it's this one. You find out which plan is best. And I really like that. That's competition, that's capitalism, I really dig that. But the idea that you're going up like this, we're going to use the same graphic detail, maybe they can expand this over on the side with a graphic, and then someone comes up and goes boom and takes this guy out, I don't like that at all. So Mike Tyson really explained to me what I dislike about sports and about, I'm checking it out, I want to get the quote exactly right, what I dislike about sports and games. Now, that's why golf was a bad example, because I guess suppose in golf, other people aren't trying to stop you. But I don't know. But my point is for, boxing and basketball and stuff, people trying to stop you, and that's what I don't like. Everybody's got plans until they get hit, is one Mike Tyson quote, according to the inner tube. And everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. That's why I hate sports, because whether these are good or bad, and they're competing for your attention, and whether you click on them or off them, no one is trying directly to fuck me up. And please don't take that as a challenge. Please don't watch this and go, hey, let's give Penn a little something to learn about games. Let's try to fuck him up. I don't want anybody to try to fuck me up. I don't want to try to fuck anybody up. Got that? So this one wins. Get reliable, secure web hosting without the long-term contract. GoDaddy's hosting plans are bigger and better than ever with 99.9% uptime, free 24/7 supports, and no annual commitment. And remember, you can download GoDaddy's free iPhone, Android, or BlackBerry app to order right from your phone, manage your current domains, and more. Check out revision3.com/GoDaddy for a list of all the amazing GoDaddy deals from Revision 3. Use the code PEN3 for $7.99.com domains.